as I was writing Ranma Forever Rivals, because really, finally, it's almost done. Just had to still rewriting a few things, but it's almost done relatively. I felt like the first episode should really be the jumping point of introducing DB, since he's going to be a new character, and it's very imperative that it's very imperative I actually show you guys who he is. Because you guys need to know. Like, basically, though, he is sort of like, and I'll tell you guys this because it's really no big secret. That's basically why he's here is because he gets letters from he gets letters from Ram every now and again, right? Rama basically tells him, hey, I have a pretty bad life. I turned into a girl when I touch cold water. I got this going on, that going on, this going on. DV is basically there to basically help Ranma, and basically he does cause a little bit of havoc for him, but only to help him out with being more decisive. Yeah, so he's kind of like, so think of DB kind of like the Wilfred of this series, like how Wilfred would always help Ryan, even though you could debate whether he was real or not, whether only Ryan could see him, was he crazy, stuff like that. But think of DB as kind of a real entity instead of what Wilfred technically was. Again, I'm still not happy about what Wilfred became, because it's like, no one could basically see Wilfred but Ryan. It was all part of Ryan's imagination and shit. I was like, man, you build it. I just feel like him just being a figment of Ryan's imagination was just kind of a weak twist. I don't know, guys. And the fact that the basement wasn't really a basement, that didn't make any goddamn sense, because there's one freaking thing where he actually finds the basement and it's like, oh my god, that is real. So you're just gonna turn back and tell me that isn't real because, oh, whatever. Even though we've seen many a character come down here. Actually, I don't even think we've seen a whole bunch of characters come down there. I mean, Jenna did that one time. Fuck. I'm not here to even talk about Wilfred, because if we talk about Wilfred, we're gonna be here all night. Again, I'm not really. Again, though, before I talk about any more Roma stuff, I'm just not satisfied at how that freaking ending went. I am still not satisfied. It's kind of a weak conclusion. I guess this is what they've been pointing to this whole entire time, but still, it kind of sucks. But it doesn't really matter. But anyways, just think of DB as a non-imaginary character that everybody's pretty much gonna see it. So don't think of him as an imaginary character or anything like that. He's like Wilfred in the point that he wants to help Rama, but he has his own way of doing that. But I will say this: he does basically one-shot both Moose, Kuno, and Ryoga without even trying it. He goes like, oh, so you're Ryoga, you're Kuno, and you happen to be the loser known as Moose. A loser, in fact, that you can't even, not even the chick that you crush on wants you. That must suck. And Rama looks so. Rama's Rama he gets knocked out for a minute. He's like, that voice. And DB basically goes, "Hey Ronnie, how you been?" Like, Ronnie is kind of like his nickname to Ranma. He does it. It's more of like his nickname that he gives people because I mean, if you're friends with me, because it's like a trait I have. If you're friends with me, I'm gonna give you a nickname. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some sort of a nickname. But so yeah, he calls him Ronnie, and then, basically, like, what are you doing here? He's like, I was thinking, checking out the Anything Goes dojo, staying for a while. Don't worry, I'll earn my keep and stuff. Decide, visit you for a bit. Is that okay? Rama goes like, knowing how you were in the past, there's no catch. No catch at all, right? And TV basically looks and says, no catch. There's no catch at all, Rama. I just want to check on my friend. Even though, yeah, we are rivals, we are friends. You remember what being friends were, right? You remember us being friends, right? And immediately they said, when Rama basically introduces DB as an old friend, because of the whole Ukyo thing, they had to, like, Akane really does legitly check if DB's a dude. And it's the most funniest thing I ever freaking read. She's like looking at him up and down, like, and freaking DB would do what I would do in that situation, like, play it off like, see something you like? Like, again, DB is kind of a self-insert character for the most part, but I try to make him less like myself, but he will have certain traits that I have, so. But, like, he also it's kind of the audience having its own reaction, to over the years, a lot of people probably react to Rama in a whole bunch of ways, like, did Rama really say that, or, oh my god, Rama, why are you doing this, or, ugh, Piccolo, what the fuck is up with your mouth? Oh yeah, Piccolo will come back too. I want to bring Piccolo back just so I can have that joke where DB basically looks at his freaking mouth and goes like, dude, what is up with your freaking lips? What are you, some sort of fucking elephant? He doesn't cuss, but I was thinking about it that in there just that one time. But I'm not gonna do it. But he goes like, what are you, some sort of freaking elephant? He says freaking instead of fucking, so I want to keep that. But I want to say that DB creates his own little love triangle. Like, he likes, but it becomes more of a trapezoid, I think. But then again, I don't want Kasumi kind of going for DB. Kind of having certain feelings about him, but I'm kind of dispelling that when Dr. Tofu actually says his feelings about her. Because that's one episode I really still want to do, and I still have the audio for it. It's just a bunch of, I don't want to scrap it, It's still a good episode. DB just helps out Dr. Tofu. I almost said Dr. Kuno. DB helps Dr. Tofu try to get Kasumi, but like it doesn't work the way he planned, but things sort of pan out in a good way. Plus, it's gonna be the first. It'll probably be there'll probably be little references to it, but I'm really trying to get. I'm trying to sorta get. Um, I wanna like do. I wanna do kind of a thing where DB basically, basically is in love with Ukio, but he isn't like all the other male characters that will blatantly fight Rama for the chick just because Ukio likes Rama. He's gonna be like, okay. He's like, and even like Ryoga and freaking Moose comment on it, like, what Moose goes like, why aren't you trying to get with Ukio? Is like, because I'm not like you guys. I'm not gonna beat up my best friend just to prove that I want that I want Ukio. You guys can do that because that's all you two know. Us Kuros are actually pretty smart, and yes, even though we fight, our clan's known for fighting, we actually, and here's the thing, boys, we actually use something called diplomacy. I know it's a little hard for you both to understand, being that you both only know fighting. And then they try to fight him, he's like, I was talking, okay? Now listen. See, that's your problem. You two are always willing to jump at the drop of a hat if someone's ready to fight. You guys are already willing to drop the hat just because I said something. It's true because that's all you guys ever do. Robin tells me a lot about you two, and you guys just never get into your thick heads. Shampoo will never love you, Moose, and Akane kind of loves Ranma, so it kind of makes this whole thing kind of moot with you, Ryoga. And they both go, "You're lying! You're lying!" I'm still probably gonna fix that a little bit, but they both go, "Lies!" And then it's like, how is it? And then TV goes like, "How is it a lie? How is it a lie? You two basically try to get freaking beat up Ramas just so freaking the girls you're crushing on will notice you." And it never works. It never works for any of your favorites because you'll always love it. They'll always love Ranma. And yeah, it sucks. But shit, unrequited love sucks. You guys actually think by beating Ranma, it's gonna solve all your problems. She's still gonna like Ranma, even if you fucking beat him to a blade pulp. And Ryoga, you were doomed from the very fucking start. I don't even know why we even talking about this. I don't know. Again, I'm still deciding whether he should cuss or not. But he goes, I know, yeah. When the Homicide's around, DB doesn't have any of that shit. Like, most of the shit that happens in a traditional Homicide episode, oh, DB just like, oh, no, man. You ain't doing this today. Like, and, yeah, like, Homicide and DB do fight. And he's like, and then freaking Genma and Son go like, there you go, DB, that, attaboy. In typical, they hate their master, but they won't say it to his face kind of way. And then, like, freaking Homicide goes, what did Genma, Son, what did you say? And, Son's like, nothing, master, nothing. We meant go, master, beat the upstart. Yeah, that's exactly what Tendo said. That's exactly what he said. But he does beat freaking Homicide's like, listen, old man, I'm only gonna tell this to you once. Next time you cause any of your shenanigans, I'm gonna cut your balls off. It won't stop him from doing any shenanigans in the future, but he gets really truly scared of DB whenever he's around. Like, It's kind of like a reverse because I wanted DB to kind of be the character that not all the characters fear, but most of them kind of like oh, we got something. We're planning something. Oh shit, DB's wrong. We gotta find some way to incapacitate him. Like everybody's still gonna do their little plans to get Ranma and Akane, but they'll try to find some way to keep DB busy, so they don't have to deal with them. But usually, it always ends up backfiring. And DB with his plans of trying to get Ranma and Akane to you know, kind of like each other a little bit more than they already do, it kind of backfires on him as well because he tries like he only helps Ranma out of the kindness of his heart because Ranma is his friend, so he's going to help him regardless. But I kind of like how I've written the dynamic where he's, like, yeah, he does like causing hell for Rama. He does like screwing with Rama because it is funny, but he also has a deeper motive. He wants to see his friend, be happy. That's basically his motive. But I think it's just really funny. Most of the stuff I've concocted. Um, there's a few things I'm thinking of, like they actually, like, legitly, TV actually figures out how to make them go on a date, and like Ranma, Ranma actually tries to go that extra distance uh, to try and date Akane. But because this takes place after the end of the manga and partially after the end of the anime, and he's like, and Ranma is legit, like really legit trying to date Akane, but it's just he's so awkward at it. So he's like, so in goes another old cliche. I actually kind of like the friend giving the other friend advice on the date. He's like, okay, okay, Ranma, you know her more than anybody else. Like, I don't know, compliment her. Like, compliment her. Say something. Say something to her. Like, compliment her. Say something. And it basically goes the way you expect. He goes like, Ranma, why can't you just ignore, and even though he's like, I don't even know why I even wanted to do this plan in the first place. D, he's like, I don't know why I wanted to do this plan in the first place. D, because you actually want to admit to Akane you actually have feelings for her, Ranma. I know it's hard, but you can do it. Why? Why do you have so much faith in me? Because there's a good guy in there somewhere, even though you say the wrong thing at the wrong time. You just gotta know where to find when and where to find it. Like stop with all this like insensitive shit. First of all, I mean that's why I kind of keep smacking you around. Second, you need to really tell Shampoo and Ukyo you want to go with Akane. Third, I'll handle Kadachi. Don't you fucking worry. Okay, I'll handle Kadachi and Kuno. And he does try to handle Kadachi, but Kadachi actually kinda, in a weird way, kinda starts to fall for DB. And it's just so fucking weird because it's fucking funny because, he didn't intend for this shit to happen where, like, chicks actually follow him. He was only here to just help Ranma, and it just turns to, like, this big thing because Zusa gets in on it. At some point, I would say Ukyo and DB do become a couple, but freaking Azusa and Kodachi ain't gonna have that. But unlike Ranma, DB is one of those characters that just goes, listen, like, Kodachi, I've saved you once. Azusa, I saved you once. That doesn't mean you guys can freaking date me. I just did a good thing. Like any normal person would do. And yeah, DB and Ranma do fight from time to time. Because they wouldn't be forever rivals without them fighting, because they are rivals. But Ranma is a lot stronger since the last you've seen him in the manga and in the anime. And actually, DB actually comments on it, and he goes like, "You're a lot stronger than I remember." It's good. We'll spar next time. So, since I'm here, what's to eat around here? Where are the restaurants to go eat at? I would say he goes to Cat Cafe first, but then he sees Ukyo and it's like, Ukyo? You work here? I mean, it's cool that you work here and everything. It's so awesome and so cool that you work here. I'm not trying to. I should just shut up now. Actually, Ranma basically goes like, "Hey, Ukyo, you remember this guy?" And she looks at him. She's like, he does look familiar. He's like, that's DB. And she just looks at him like, "Oh, it's great to see you again." And DB just looks he stares off into space like a deer in the headlights, like, "Oh, Ukyo knows my presence." Like, he does get goofy around Ukyo. Like, the fact that he can one shot most but not all characters, it's thrown out the window because he gets all goofy around Ukyo. And I still plan for all the rivals of Akane and Ranma to try and stop, Ranma and Akane's first kiss. And DB's the one person that goes like, "No, this shit ain't happening. You guys are not gonna stop this just because you want to. Ranma wants to kiss Akane, and you guys interfering is not what should be happening right now. So if you guys want to fight, well, I'll fight. I'll fight every last one of you." He doesn't even look at Ukyo when he says that. He just when he I'm gonna write it. I mean, you're not really gonna see it animated, but if it was animated, he would look at Ukyo. He wouldn't even look at Ukyo when he says that. He'd look at everybody else, but he wouldn't look at Ukyo because he's like, in his head, he's like, "Even you, Ukyo." Ah! I really think a little sneak peek would be good. I don't know, I might change a few things around, so most of the stuff I told you is basically subject to change, but you never know what's gonna happen. I'm still writing the series and still trying to get the comedy down and all the good stuff. Even though I'm gonna be writing and you're gonna see you're gonna see Ranma pictures, I want to try and at least tell you a good story, and I just want to try and do that, and then I want to do Forever Rivals, the movie. The first one is just going to be the deconstruction of the Ranma movies and how Akane always gets kidnapped. And I don't know if they're actually canon to Ranma 1/2 because they never talk about it because we don't know when they're pinpointed or if they're actually canon. But the funny thing about that is, DD's like, "Wait a minute, Ranma. It's like all those letters you sent me when Akane gets kidnapped by some powerful dude. Either some sort of prince or some sort of king or something. Oh, no, 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 no! You ain't doing this! You ain't doing this on my watch! And he like goes, okay, listen to me. Before you try to take Akane, Akane is not the cutest thing in the world, so don't even try it. And then he's like, Akane? I just came here to fight the dojo. And then he sees Akane, and DB goes like, oh, what did I just do? Drama goes like, DB, why? Why did you do that? I don't know, Ranma. I'm stupid. Let's just go. Let's go round up everybody and go save her. But the second one is gonna be more focused on Akane, Ranma, and DB and Ukyo's kind of relationship. Because the second, I would like to have DB and Ukyo kind of have like some episodes together without Ranma, like how they sort of tried to do one time. Like how there's an episode fully dedicated to Dr. Tofu. I wanted to do the same thing for DB and Ukyo. And like Ranma shows up kind of like breaks the fourth wall. He's like, hey! He says at the end while I got the credits rolling, like, hey, I wasn't even in this episode. And I go, yeah, that's the whole point. There's got to be more than just you. Letting everybody out. But that's what I got so far. Again, all these are subject to change. We're gonna see a lot more Ghost and Kugi too. Ghost and Kugi Ghost and Kugi. I just have this like vision. DB like he tries to do some sort of curse on DB because DB's been stopping Ghost and Kugi trying to get with Akane at every turn. He tries to curse him, but like all my characters, he is connected to the Chaos Force, and the Chaos Force is like it's like a curse barrier. You can't freaking curse him because he's connected to the Chaos Force. Yeah, all my characters are connected to the Chaos Force because I'm working on some bigger event that uses all of them. And yeah. And he goes to Ghost and Kugi. Ghost and Kugi's like, why can I curse you? And DB goes like, you really want to know why? Because I have something called the Chaos Force. Something that, like, people unique to me only have. Some of my family members have it. Other people from other dimensions have it. But the thing is, Ghost and Kugi, if I ever see you as once look at Akane or mess with Ranma, boy, I know how to curse I know curses you ain't even heard of. So if you wanna go, because I ain't Ranma, I ain't gonna go easy on you. I know the shit you can pull. Ranma told me about all that shit. What you think? But I am not gonna let you have your way. Also, it's gonna bring a certain other character in it, but I'm gonna be a little hush hush about that one. But yeah, that's all I really have. Permanent Rivals is coming, and I really do mean that this time. It's just taking a lot longer, but it is coming. It's gonna come, and when it does, I think you all will like it. Hopefully. I want to try my very best to give you guys a Ranma experience. It may not be animated, but I want to give you guys the best of what I could technically give you. Especially with Filmora is what I'm using to work and edit the show. So I hope I can give you guys what you really want. Hopefully, and if you don't like my thing, check out Jared White's Ranma Decoration of Motherhood. Like, before I was really getting into the Ranma series, I found this out. I was like, at first I was like, Ranma pregnant, okay, this is working out some issues. But when I really started to watch Ranma, I'm like, and saw Ranma's Declaration of Womanhood, I was like, that kind of makes sense. Also, I think I have a theory about what happened and why Ranma banged the dude, but I'm gonna save that for another day. I'll see you guys later. Bye, folks.